Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to some more Lobotomy Corporation. So, I got some good advice in the comments. It's taken me a few days, or a few episodes rather, to pay heed to them because I'm recording ahead. As I said before, I'm trying to get a backlog, I'm going to have to be out of town for a week, so on and so forth. But anyway, basically it was explained how the armor works. So, we don't just need to pay attention to the percentages here, because as the levels go up, they deal more damage. And say a Zayn armor, say these were exactly the same, say they were both resistant 0.7 to red. Well, the Zayn would prevent less versus a Teth than the Teth would versus a Teth, and so on and so forth. So we need to take that into account as well. As such, I'm going to move Terry up to the Teth armor. Come on, Terry, get in there. Oh, can you not wear this? Oh, it has to be someone who accepts their death? Huh. Well, never mind then. I guess I won't move you to that, seeing as how you did fine with the Zayn armor last time, but still good to know about that. I think that we are going to go ahead and grab another hire. Or not. Maybe we'll just level someone up or save our lobotomy points. Yeah, we're just going to save the points. I also realized last time that I forgot to actually finish out with the mirror, so we'll try to do that this time. Also, we're going to make Aoi go hard on some of the abnormalities that aren't the armor, trying to get her a different item so that we can switch this out, hopefully. Hopefully this isn't forced to stay on her if she has another item. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's jump in there. Complete instinct work 4 times. We should be able to do that. Except, it's on this team, so does the person who does it have to be down on this team? Because Terry's only going to be doing repression. Let's move Aoi down here, because we got a technology that should let her work in this area too. Yeah, we'll just find out how this goes. May be completely wrong about that. Also have my list here so that we can keep track of who does what with the mirror. So we will kick this off with repression work with Terry. We will have Aoi come over here. What are the drop rates on these things? So this is a 10% or 5% chance to get it. And this is also a 5% chance to get it. I'm going to have her work with 1 sin because he can take instinct work. And that will complete both of those, hopefully. Can we... Oh, we can. Awesome. It's going to take her a bit to get up there. Looks like Terry got a good/bad result like we wanted there. So, again, we are not going to complete the managerial tips. We do want these things, though, if we can get them. And I think we read all of this thing's story. At least what was revealed to us. I am not going to complete this for the extra success rate. So, I guess we can... Actually, we can have other people work with this, too, as long as they don't do repression, right? It's doing repression that gives them the armor. Yeah, as long as they don't do repression, then it's fine. Let's just make sure of that. We'll have Wicked do instinct work here because he has a level 3 in fortitude, so should be fine. Okay, looks like the instinct work did count that Aoi did. I want to make sure that the instinct work we do down here counts here, and also that Wicked does not get the armor, and then I can just proceed from there. Just don't want to waste a whole lot of time if we have to reset. So it does... Right, looks like he's having a fine time with instinct. Taking some damage. He's tough though, he can handle it. Okay, so it doesn't matter. We can have any department do it. I didn't have to move Owie down there, but that's fine. Let's make sure that Wicked did not get the armor. He did not. Oh, but he has a headpiece and the brooch. He got the rare item from the bird too. What is the armor then? It is head, so we need her to get a headpiece, which means she does need to keep working with 1 sin. Good to know. So we've got 2 more before we trigger this. Owie, can we actually just have you move up here even though you're assigned down here? We'll have Terry go ahead and do repression down here. He's in fine shape for that. Hopefully he doesn't get a level up in his justice this time, otherwise we'll have to create a new employee if we want them to continue to work with the tree down here. The Grave of Cherry Blossoms. Then we will have Owie kick this stuff off with 1 sin. Oh, she's still on the information team. Was looking in the wrong location there. See what melts down. It's only 1. Oh, looks like it's this. Well, Terry actually needs a couple more ticks. Maybe should have waited a bit. There he is. He'll handle that no problem. Right, done with 1 sin there. Don't think she's gotten the rare drop. Wonder how that works. Does it auto-equip whatever the newest one is? She's just going to keep chaining this off here. Or maybe, well, she can't do attachment. Does she have to do attachment to get the drop? I don't know how that works. Got so many boxes on 1 sin, though. Well, we'll just keep doing instinct, insight. Let's do instinct, trying to get her a level up there. There we go. We're going to have Wicked come down here and do instinct with this. I'll come over here and do insight on this. Umbra's not really getting any work in yet. Oh, we've got a new abnormality too. I completely forgot about that. It's a puppy. I was so focused on the tree and everything, I forgot we had a new one. This is the one they called an angel. So if it's to judge by the cost of things, it's not too high a one. Interesting. Huh. Maybe we should move Owie back down here. Let's see if we can get her to come home by clicking that. Are you on your way? Oh, she was still in there. Can we get her to come back? There she comes. Then we'll have her work with the little dog over here. Since she's a lot tougher than Terry is overall. We're halfway through. We've got 2 more before a meltdown. Let's have her try instinct here since this is an animal. I don't know if that logic holds in this game, but that is my intuition. Yeah, we need to slow this down. Many employees have at least 55 different pictures taken in various angles of this thing. Okay. Slow down, please. It is a good enough reason to be demoted if you don't like it. Uh-huh. Except everything in here is dangerous, right? Except for maybe 1 sin. Though he can take your memories. Maybe not kill you. Sometimes mysterious parts of human skeletons are found around it, but who cares? Uh-huh. So that's what the quote meant about it's chewing on a coworker's body part. Alright, let's let this count down, see if something happens. Nope. Alright, I'm going to go for the managerial tips first, as I was advised. It likes instinct work the most. Great! As long as it's not wanting a bad result like the stinking tree is. When other works than instinct work were done on it, the cliff-off counter decreased by medium chance. Okay, so instinct it is. Maybe you can get the rare drop from this thing then, owie. This should kick off the meltdown. We'll zoom out here and see what's going to be going. Oh, it's not a meltdown, it's the dawn. Alright, well, never mind. Owie's not going to be available to help with this for a bit. You three, though. You three. Come take care of these sluggy boys. I got panicking going on. Run away. Get out of there. Come on, guys. We need you in here. Kill these things. Can we... Why can I not see your health this time? I was able to select you and see your health last time. Oh. I had it for a second. There we go. Alright, looks like Umbra's doing the tanking right now. You probably need to go heal Umbra. Is Owie finished down here? She is. Can we... Can we have her come up and help? Looks like we can. Need to check people's health. Umbra! Get out of there! Umbra! Everybody get out. Everybody get out. Jeez Louise. It's hard to control these guys sometimes. You two go back in here. Umbra, you come... Well, they may move by then, though, because they moved last time. Come up here and heal. We'll see what happens. Can we... What am I doing to get that to pop up? Oh, I have to click on the things that we're fighting to get the health of people fighting them to pop up. Good deal. So I'm tanking right now. Here comes Owie. She should slice right through those things. Alright, good deal. Everybody come over here. There we go. What's Owie's health like? Kinda low. Keep an eye on her. She's faster than everybody else, so she gets in there quicker. Oh! Get out of there. She automatically goes back to suppressing. Owie. Come down here. Let's see. Umbra. Is not back up to full. So let's watch me and Wicked. Owie, don't go that way. Come up here instead. Don't walk through those slugs. Alright. Looks like we're both kind of tanking that equally right now. Everybody's up there healing. Can we get it before we have to send someone out? Come on, guys. There's too many of them. Come up here and heal. Speed this up. Let everybody get back up to full and then we'll go at it again. Alright, looks like they moved up here. They probably healed when we did that. So, let's look. I think Wicked's the lowest. So when Wicked's full, we should be ready to go. He's also got the most health of anybody, it looks like. So probably 2 more ticks. Yep, 1 more should do it. Okay. So slow this thing down. And there's 1 down here. Let's have everybody go at this, first of all. Let's see. Looks like Owie's not taking any damage. It's Umbra and me that are tanking right now. Still not taking any damage. Umbra's taking a little bit more. Let's zoom in here. Oh, looks like we handled it. Awesome. Where there's only 1 in this one down here, so we should be able to handle that quite easily as well. So let's do that. Trying to get the handle of focusing in on these things. They have killed a bunch of our nameless employees. Unfortunately, I don't know that that's bad for us. If that affects our score or whatever, looks like we cleared Yasad's little thing that he wanted us to do. You guys coming down? Oh, it moved up there. Guess they had to backtrack. They made it down here though. Unfortunately, the thing is no longer there. Should be able to kill this thing very easily. Just 1. And then we can proceed on with what we were about. There we go. Okay, so everyone go home. Right, we have enough to unlock some more tips. Get our first level here. The cliff-off counter decreased when the work result was bad, so we want good work. And it needs to be instinct. When it escaped, it voluntarily returned to its containment after attacking an employee and taking blank from their deceased body. A body part, I would imagine. Alright, good to know. Let's not let it escape. Alright, let's start on this again. We'll get Terry in here. We'll have Owie do her instinct work over here. Still hoping to get a new headpiece for her. Going to also try to raise instinct on me, I guess. Yeah, let's have me come down here and work with this thing. We'll have Umbra come over here and work with the bird. We'll give Wicked a break for now. We should be 1 off triggering a meltdown. Right, good results. Owie's just killing it with this thing, this little dog of some sort. See, we've got 12. Let's go ahead and get the basic information. We know instinct is what we want to be working with. Pode? I'm guessing one of the P's is silent, or maybe that's just a pronunciation I'm not aware of. It is a Teth. It does red damage. Let's go ahead and read some of its story here. There's a lot of it. This abnormality is based on the idea of the Tumblebug backer, Lee. Oh, okay, so this was crowdfunded, so one of the backers designed this, or, you know, gave an idea and they designed it based on it. Cool. Fluffy, cute puppy with white fur. This abnormality is so cute that just looking at it makes you feel better. It has the eyes of an angel and is the purest thing in the world. Further description of this creature is deleted for brevity's sake. Those sentences were just "it's cute" said in various ways. This abnormality has absolutely no negative influence. It's just that your heart could ache if you look at it for too long because of the cuteness. Employees who enter this abnormality's containment unit tend to lose control and often have to forcibly be removed from the unit by other employees. Caution is advised, as the other employees sometimes also get captivated by its cuteness and lose control. Attempts to bring the abnormality out of the containment unit may occur, but most of the time they are suppressed. When there are too many employees that want to work on this abnormality, a lottery is held to decide who to go. Employees show symptoms of mental regression, such as slurred speech upon entering its containment unit, but it seems it's only temporary. I hope it is. Many employees refer to this abnormality as good boy PODE, but its official designation is PODE. Be cautious not to get confused. I don't know that it really matters. Every employee who enters its containment unit must also file a video or photo report involving this abnormality. Extremely important. Okay. A company this size always has a myth or two. You can hear bones breaking if you walk down the hallways at night. If you go and see what the sound is about, you will see that cryptid yeti eating an employee. Cryptid yeti? But we don't have any abnormalities that look like yeti. So, it has a different form that looks like a yeti? Audio recording. John, you need to be thankful, boy. It's a rare opportunity for a Jacob to be working on Good Boy PODE. It's hitting me with its paws. Is this an attack? He wants you to feed him. Don't you know it's a corporate trend to always carry dog food? I don't really like animals. Unintelligible sound of irritation from John. By the way, this puppy is pretty beefed up. Is this how puppies are supposed to be? This one must have played catch a lot. We used to play catch pretty often just to see him running for the ball. We stopped for some reason. Because sometimes he brought back an arm or a leg instead. Hey, did you see its face when I fed it? It was super creepy. It's your imagination. He's always like an angel. Isn't that right, good boy? Does this thing have some kind of mental manipulation power? I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you, cutie pie, do ya? Alright, this thing is super creepy. But I like it, so let's continue to unlock its information. Actually, we should probably not kick this off with Owie. Let's go ahead and have, say... Oh, Umbra's up to level 4 in Justice. Well, let's have Wicked do some repression over here on One Sin. I will continue to do Instinct work down here, which I probably should wait. He's going to kick that off. But this is melting down, so that's good. We'll have Terry continue the repression over here. That should take care of the meltdowns and such. We'll go ahead and send Umbra over here to the bird. The bird has escaped. Alright, it says it'll go back eventually. We kind of ran away from it last time. Let's see, Umbra. You do red damage. Can we repress our other employees if they panic, or does it have to be a named employee? I'm going to experiment. Hopefully this is not too annoying to watch, but I want to find out what happens when the bird comes at a regular named employee. We have white damage available. We're not going to attack it. Wicked, you get out of there. So Umbra is taking red damage from that thing. Is it going home? Or did it give up? Come back over here now. Okay, it just went home. So that thing's actually not nearly as scary as I thought it was. So, in other words, just let it attack you till it gets tired and goes home. Alright, that's a whole lot easier to deal with. Good deal. Alright, Owie. Time to continue our work here. Also over here, please. Mr. Terry. Looks like we got a perfect over there. We'll continue to do repression work with Wicked. Umbra can come over here for insight. And I think that may put us one away from kicking it off. I think it does. just by looking up here. We're going to have 3 meltdown this next time. Ooh, we almost got perfect on Pode down there. Well done, Owie. It's going to be real hard to grind to the equipment, but we're really close to getting the armor, I think, down here. Let's see. Yep, we got it. Awesome. So we need 25 for the weapon. So that will be our next thing to save up for. Got a lot of boxes over here. We're 1 off of getting the escape information. So let's just wait until next time for that. Go ahead and kick this off then with Umbra once they heal back to full. Probably should speed it up so we get faster ticks. Forgot I had it on slow speed due to everything that was going on there. Alright, so the bird, the armor, and the grave are melting down. So, Terry, me, and Wicked can go over there. Actually, I think I had that backwards, but either way, it's fine. And then we can go ahead and send you over here too, Owie. I don't know if we're going to do enough to be able to get the weapon today. Bad result there, but it's fine. 1 sin doesn't do a ton of damage, so we should be okay with that. We stopped the meltdown. That's what's important. I just realized too, I don't actually know what happens if we just let something melt down. Don't really want to find out, though we may eventually be put in that situation. So let's pause. We can go ahead and unlock the escape information. So it is a headpiece, 5% success or 5% chance to get it, plus HP, minus to success rate, and minus to work speed. Cute. Little puppy ears. That is cute. Well, we might as well unlock these. We know instinct is the important one, but let's check out the story here. Alright. What the hell are you eating? Jesus, I knew it. It's the finger of employee James. He went missing in the last patrol shift. Look at that nail. Can't you remember him bragging about how he had a shape of a heart drawn on his nails? I told you that this thing is up to no good. I can't believe it. Who? This abnormality's the killer. I can understand that you're shocked, but I've told you numerous times that there can't be a cute pet in this place. I'm glad that you finally come to your Who didn't feed him in time? This poor thing must have been starving all night. It's heartbreaking. I think we should suppress it? How can you do something so violent to this cute little boy? Look at his eyes. Animals are innocent. Isn't that right, you little cutie boy? This abnormality shows no reaction. Only a sound of a bone being chewed is heard. Sir, your angel is chewing a body part of our colleague. What are you, a newbie? Don't you know anything cute is forgiven here? I never heard about that, and I won't believe it. We must tranquilize it. If you won't, I will do it. Tranquilizer fired. No! The abnormality's moaning. Recording cuts off abruptly after a few shots. Thus, I request a demotion of the employee who fired tranquilizer into Pode. Such an animal abuser has no place in our company. Our good boy Pode is greatly shocked by this incident. He only eats 5 kilograms of his favorite snack now, which leads to another request for the new snack for Pode, high-class salmon rich with vitamin B. I'll be waiting for the reply. Okay, that's kinda hilarious. Good deal. Alright, well, we'll continue in the same vein. Let's go ahead and do our repression down here. Actually, Terry needs to heal a little bit because I had it paused. Maybe should have just let it run in the background. I don't think the passing of time really matters. Then we'll have Umbra come over here for insight work. We'll have Wicked do some repression over here. That will kick off a meltdown also. Looks like Pode's melting down. Well, Owie can handle that. No problem. So is the tree and 1 sin. We do want a couple of ticks so that Terry can heal up before he goes back in there. As soon as this goes down, one of us can handle one sin, no problem. Let's see. Should be... Yeah, we'll let Terry have one more tick, then he should be fine. There we go. We'll send... I guess... Well, Wicked can go back. He's fully healed now. Should have time to get there and handle that. We haven't had the mirror melt down at all this time. Oop, the punishing bird escaped again. What are our orders? Just let it do its thing. It's no problem. We just don't want to attack it. That's the major thing. We can unlock some more stuff with Poday. And actually, that's everything now. Let's pause just in case I need to do something about the bird, like run someone away who's about to die. So, it's weak versus red and versus pale. Well, we have both red and pale, so that's good. Is there any more story? There is. Reply. Requests accepted. Side note. In your next request, attach 5 different photos of Good Boy Poday. People's reactions to this thing are way creepier than the thing itself actually is. Alright, looks like the bird's all the way down here. Like it's attacking Terry there. Let's make sure Terry doesn't die. He's got low HP. Looks like it's satisfied and going back home. Good deal. Okay, what are your equipments here? Right, we need 25 and 20. So, I think that I'm going to grind for this equipment, and then at the end of the day, I will fully unlock the mirror since I forgot to last time, and we'll see what's up with that. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, got enough for all of these. We have both pieces of equipment from the Grave of the Cherry Blossoms. Time to read about the mirror. So, when looking into the mirror more than once, the subject's humanity gets removed, turning them into a walking corpse. Is that more than once, period, or more than once in a single day? Hey, Brian. Just ignored me and walked right past what's going on. Methinks this game is reading my Steam information. Ah, he stared in the mirror. He always complained about being born too weak. I guess he finally made up his mind. Satisfaction is only temporary. Aha. Well, I think we're going to avoid using this for the rest of our time with this game. Alright. Looks like Owie got massive fortitudes up. Prudence up. Good stat increases. I got prudence up and temperance up. Wicked got a little bit of HP and SP. And Terry finally hit Justice level 2. But we are done with the Grave of the Cherry Blossoms. So we will not be working with it from now on unless it melts down. As such, we should probably recruit a new employee in the next episode and keep them at Justice level 1 just in case of that. But for now, we get to or have to, depending on how you look at it, choose a new abnormality. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many times he cuts down the hearts, the forest remains dense. Someone's persistent gaze can be felt from the keyhole inside the machine. That is very interesting. Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. So, fairy's care? Something inside a machine? Or a forest full of hearts? This has been offered to us several times now. Let's try the fairies. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates is harvesting energy from an abnormality to meet the quota, but they are facing certain death doing it? It's a very basic question. I'm sure you know the right answer. I'm guessing you think the right answer is just let them die, but... So I guess we'll answer the way you want us to? Not the perfect answer I expected. The perfect answer would be harvest energy before situations like that could happen. I wasn't given that choice. Lobotomy is an industry giant and its mission is top priority. What is with this music all of a sudden? You did listen to my words. I expect you to manage your subordinates in that attitude. You exceeded all my expectations. Well, glad to hear it, Yasad. Let me explain about your next. Yasad, I heard about the accident. How many times is it? Shouldn't you be with your team members? Accidents do happen. I don't want to rub it in. It only encourages them to cry more. But people are dead. You should say something. Even a half-hearted commemorating speech would be better than silence. I am not you. I see no point in being sentimental. I am too good to be shackled by cheap emotions. Well, I'm just saying, I guess there is no right answer. See you around. What do you think? Should I go comfort them? I don't know that these answers matter. I said something that made him upset before, that I didn't like his nickname. I don't really like Yasad though, so yeah. Go do what you don't want to do. Honestly, I am surprised to hear that from you. You make a speech every time there is an accident? Don't you just watch them shred in pieces in your shiny monitor every day? No, I do my best to prevent that. I will blame your inexperience, manager. Sympathy does no good in the company. Through insight work, we can indirectly control the abnormalities. We need to know what they do and don't like about their containment unit. Complete insight work 5 times. No problem. So, do we get research since we completed a mission? We're still on hold on the Ordeal of Dusk thing because we can't get to Dusk. Oh, we do. Output HP UI. Okay. So this is where we get the HP bar above people's heads. Output all damage UI visualizes damage done by abnormalities and employees. Reduce office workers' fear of abnormality using through countermeasure manual. I don't really know what that means. Maybe it makes our little unnamed people not panic as often. I want the HP bar. Thank you very much. Alrighty then. Well, we have a new abnormality to look at next time. We will be hiring someone with a level 1 justice so that they can take care of the grave of the cherry blossoms if it melts down. And we will just be continuing on as we are. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments, and by leaving a like below, it really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.